Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 12th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the universe is aligning powerful currents around you, stirring a transformation that will touch both your heart and your destiny. You are stepping into a phase where clarity meets creation, and your angels are whispering one clear message: trust your intuition. You're not being asked to think harder, but to feel deeper. The Empress and the King of Swords energies merge within you, reminding you that intellect and intuition must now dance together. Simplicity is your new strength. The mind seeks to calculate, but the heart knows the way, the unseen, the instinctive, the divine download that appears as a quiet yes inside you. When you feel that spark of knowing, don't second-guess it. That is spirit speaking directly through your own awareness. Something extraordinary is forming in your path, an opportunity for abundance that flows naturally once you stop fighting the current. The Two of Cups and Three of Pentacles appear as signs that connection and collaboration will bring prosperity. You may meet a mentor, a partner, or an ally who recognizes the light in you. This connection won't depend on logic or credentials, but on energy, your confidence, your joy, your authenticity. When you live in alignment, your aura becomes magnetic. People feel your purpose before you speak it. So allow yourself to laugh more, smile more, feel more. Joy is not a distraction from success. It is the frequency that summons it. Every moment you spend in gratitude or laughter tells the universe, I am ready to receive with ease. Your inner child is calling for healing through forgiveness, not just toward others, but toward yourself. You've carried regrets or self-blame like heavy stones in your spiritual backpack. It's time to set them down. Forgiveness is not approval of what happened. It is liberation from it. By releasing judgment, you free your future from echoes of the past. When you catch yourself thinking, I should have known better, pause. Speak kindly to yourself instead. Your subconscious listens to every word, shaping your vibration accordingly. Replace guilt with compassion, self-doubt with affirmation, and hesitation with movement. The more you trust yourself, the more life trusts you. Your angels remind you that worrying is wasted creation energy. It's like paying a debt that doesn't exist. Anxiety only builds more reasons to feel anxious. Instead, visualize the life you want and breathe into it until it feels real. See yourself succeeding. See the bills paid. See the joy in your body when you live your purpose. The universe always listens to the emotion beneath your thoughts, not the fear, but the faith. So feed your mind the things that match your vision. Study what excites you. Surround yourself with people and content that elevate you. Your energy is sacred currency. Spend it wisely. With the Queen and Seven of Pentacles glowing in your field, your guides are showing you the power of patience and consistency. The seeds you plant now, through effort, intention, and belief, will grow into lasting abundance. Keep your focus on what you love. Whether it's art, numbers, healing, animals, or helping others, passion is the compass to your prosperity. What consumes your thoughts creates your world. Be deliberate with that focus. Clear out the mental clutter, the gossip, the negativity, and fill your space with what expands your soul. The results won't trickle in slowly. Energy shifts instantly when you realign with joy. The universe doesn't need time. It needs permission. Your affirmation today opens the floodgates of abundance. All I desire is on its way to me. Feel these words. Don't just recite them. Let them vibrate through your chest, ripple through your energy field, and signal to spirit that you are ready. Every time you repeat it, you reprogram your frequency from waiting to receiving. And finally, spirit leaves you with this reflection. Every soul on this planet, even those who challenge you, seeks love and approval just as you do. The difference between friend and foe is only where you've allowed love to grow. Forgive, not for their sake, but for your freedom. You do not need to invite them back into your life. Simply release them from your thoughts. When you forgive, you break the cords that bind your energy to the past. From that clean slate, the universe writes new blessings for you, effortlessly, abundantly, and beautifully. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the universe hums with anticipation. There's a palpable shift in your energy, a mixture of courage, tension, and awakening clarity. The cosmic rhythm moves in your favor, yet it calls for both patience and faith. Your fire sign essence craves momentum, and today's cards illuminate how to channel it with wisdom and purpose. Let's journey through the 8 cards that define your day's path. Card 1, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups opens your reading with emotional renewal and divine timing. It signifies a heart awakening. A new emotional chapter is being written in your life. For some Aries, this could be the rekindling of love or the arrival of a spiritual connection that feels destined. The overflowing cup represents not just affection from another, but also self-love, forgiveness, and peace after a storm. Your challenge is to allow vulnerability. It's safe now to open your heart. If someone once played emotional games, the roles are now reversed. You hold the energetic power. Card 2, the Magician. The Magician appears next, reminding you that your thoughts are active manifestations. Your charisma is magnetic, and today your words carry unusual potency. Whether in love, work, or personal goals, you are creating reality through intention. The Magician's message is clear. Stop doubting your abilities. The opportunities surrounding you are not coincidences. They are responses to your frequency. Be intentional in your communication. One conversation today could transform your trajectory. The Magician pairs beautifully with Aries energy, bold, inspired, and unstoppable once focused. Card 3, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands signals a crossroads, a moment where the universe whispers, "It's time to move." You've been standing on familiar ground, hesitant to leap into the unknown. This card urges you to expand your world. Whether it's a relocation, a business project, or a decision about a relationship, you're being asked to choose the path that excites rather than comforts you. Aries thrives in motion, and the stagnation you've felt lately will lift once you commit to forward momentum. Destiny rewards bravery, not hesitation. Card 4, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins next, and its arrival is monumental. The cycles are turning. Luck, timing, and divine orchestration converge in your favor. Something you thought was over will resurrect, but in a new form aligned with your growth. It might be a relationship coming back around, a sudden financial break, or a surprising opportunity that realigns your course. Still, this card cautions, release control. The wheel turns on divine timing, not human will. Trust that any recent delays were protection, not rejection. Card 5, 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands brings acceleration. Messages, travel, and unexpected communication light up your day. Someone distant, emotionally or physically, is preparing to reach out, possibly with a confession or long-awaited truth. This is the message card of tarot, and for Aries, it activates passion and movement. The energy here is unstoppable, like an arrow finally released. It confirms that news you've been waiting for will arrive soon, likely within days. Respond with confidence, but don't rush. Allow destiny to unfold naturally. Card 6, 10 of Pentacles. With the 10 of Pentacles, stability and prosperity crown your reading's middle. Material blessings arrive as the result of persistence and patience. Family matters improve, financial stress eases, and you feel a sense of belonging once more. If you've been working on a business idea, expect it to flourish under this influence. Spiritually, this card assures you that everything lost is being replaced by something more lasting. You are building a legacy, Aries, something that will outlive the fleeting chaos of recent months. Card 7, the Star. The star shines as a celestial balm after the storm. It restores hope, clarity, and divine protection. You may feel more guided than usual today, through dreams, signs, or subtle synchronicities. The star invites you to heal from emotional wounds, reminding you that your purpose remains sacred even if the path has been difficult. If your confidence wavered, this card rekindles it. You are being seen by the universe, and everything aligning now is part of your larger soul mission. Believe in miracles, because this card ensures one is already in motion. Card 8. The Devil Reversed. Finally, the Devil Reversed marks liberation. This is the breaking of chains. Toxic attachments, addictions, fears, or manipulative influences are losing their grip. You're reclaiming your independence, your voice, and your peace. This card often surfaces when someone who once controlled your emotions realizes their hold no longer works. They may return seeking reconciliation, but now the dynamic has changed. You've evolved beyond manipulation. Spiritually, you're stepping out of karmic repetition into freedom. The Devil Reverse confirms you are untouchable when you choose authenticity over fear. Today's reading for Aries is a story of transformation, empowerment, and divine intervention. From the Ace of Cups' emotional awakening to the Wheel of Fortune's turning tide and the star's radiant promise, your path is shifting toward alignment and abundance. The cards confirm that love, both romantic and self-directed, is arriving in new, purer forms. Communication will open doors, finances will improve, and toxic influences will fade. Above all, you are reminded that the universe moves in harmony with your boldest intentions. Trust the process, stay grounded in gratitude, and let the fire within you lead the way, because destiny, Aries, is already answering your call. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aries, the Wheel of Fortune, and 10 of Pentacles combine to create a powerful turning point in your financial life. Luck favors the bold, and you are being reminded that fortune thrives where courage meets timing. Unexpected opportunities may surface, an investment paying off, a career offer, or even a forgotten debt being repaid. What once felt uncertain now stabilizes, proving that faith and consistency attract abundance. The Magician amplifies your manifesting power. Your thoughts about money today are not just fleeting ideas, they're blueprints for your future wealth. This is an ideal day to visualize, plan, and act. Every decision you make, no matter how small, carries energetic weight. Align it with abundance consciousness rather than fear of loss. Remember, prosperity begins with belief, not circumstance. If you've been struggling with financial delays, the Wheel of Fortune ensures movement. Money that was once stuck begins to flow. However, this shift also tests your wisdom. Will you manage newfound resources with gratitude, or will you repeat past mistakes? The key lies in balance. Spend with intention, save with purpose, and invest with faith in your long-term growth. The 10 of Pentacles speaks of legacy and generational wealth. Something you do now could benefit not just you, but those who come after. For entrepreneurs, this may mean expanding a business or launching a project that creates security for years. For others, it could symbolize settling debts or securing property. Whatever your path, the energy of permanence surrounds you. Synchronicities related to numbers or timing, seeing repeating digits or encountering the same opportunity twice, should not be ignored. They are signs that divine timing is at play. Trust these nudges. Your financial destiny is evolving, and the universe is clearing the way for prosperity to anchor into your life. Ultimately, today teaches that wealth is more than numbers. It's confidence, freedom, and peace of mind. Aries, you're entering a cycle where your boldness is rewarded. Don't hesitate to bet on yourself, because the stars certainly are. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 12th are 17, 43, 89, 3, 50, 27. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Ace of Cups blesses you with a wave of emotional renewal. This energy brings new beginnings, perhaps a fresh romance or a deeper stage in an existing bond. If your heart has been guarded, it's time to let it breathe again. Vulnerability will not make you weak. it will magnetize the right person toward you. There's someone who feels drawn to you but hesitates, unsure how to express what's growing inside them. The Eight of Wands heralds communication, possibly an unexpected message or encounter. Someone you haven't heard from may reappear, and their words could carry truth, apology, or revelation. Take a moment to listen rather than react. The energy of passion runs high today. Miscommunication could easily escalate, but so could romantic chemistry. If you are single, the star predicts a fated connection. This person will mirror your healing journey, reflecting both your light and your lessons. They may come from afar or share a surprising spiritual link with you, something that feels like déjà vu. It's not your imagination, it's the universe aligning your frequencies. For those in relationships, the Devil reversed is liberating. It indicates breaking free from cycles of control, jealousy, or emotional dependency. What once held you hostage no longer has power. Both you and your partner are learning to love more consciously, not from fear or habit, but from freedom and truth. There's also an undercurrent of destiny here, a sense that love, whether new or reborn, arrives when both hearts are ready. Timing has been a theme in your emotional story, Aries. Today, that timing begins to make sense. Every delay was divine preparation for alignment, not punishment. Above all, the lesson in love is clarity. Be honest about what you feel, what you want, and what you no longer need. The universe responds best to authenticity, and your heart, fully awakened, is your greatest magnet. At work, in your professional life, the magician stands as your totem. You possess every skill necessary to create success. All that's missing is strategic confidence. Don't wait for permission to lead. Step forward with conviction. Your words and ideas will carry influence today, especially in meetings or collaborations. The energy you emit commands attention. Use it wisely. The Two of Wands marks the crossroads between comfort and ambition. You may feel torn between staying in a secure but stagnant environment or venturing into something risky yet rewarding. This card encourages expansion. Consider new partnerships, studies, or even relocation. Aries is ruled by Mars, and stagnation drains your fire. Growth lies beyond the familiar. If you've been building something on your own, a business, a creative project, or an entrepreneurial venture, the Wheel of Fortune confirms progress. Opportunities appear almost magically when you least expect them. Keep your schedule flexible. Last-minute invitations or new collaborations could open lasting doors. For those navigating workplace tension, the Eight of Wands encourages communication. Speak up with diplomacy, not defensiveness. The clarity you bring today could dissolve misunderstandings and restore teamwork. Sometimes leadership means guiding others through chaos with calm, not dominance. Financially, your career path is on an upward climb. Recognition from superiors, increased client trust, or an inflow of new business opportunities signal your rising reputation. The Ten of Pentacles assures that consistency will soon pay off in tangible ways. In essence, Aries, your professional path mirrors your inner evolution. The more you align your work with passion and authenticity, the more effortlessly success flows. The universe rewards not just effort, but intention. Health. The star governs this realm, illuminating a message of restoration. You've likely carried physical or emotional exhaustion from past stress, but now the body begins to heal. The energy of renewal flows through your system, urging you to prioritize self-care. Sleep, hydration, and gentle exercise are emphasized. Your vitality is returning, but it needs nurturing, not overexertion. The Ace of Cups adds emotional wellness to the mix. It reminds you that your feelings directly influence your physical health. Suppressed emotions, especially anger or grief, may have manifested as tension or fatigue. Allow tears, laughter, or creative expression to move that energy through you. Healing requires release as much as repair. With the Devil reversed, you're breaking unhealthy habits. Whether it's a dietary pattern, excessive screen time, or a toxic coping mechanism, the chains are loosening. Progress might feel gradual, but it's real. Celebrate every small victory. because liberation from the body's burdens begins with awareness. The Wheel of Fortune suggests fluctuations, perhaps days of high energy followed by sudden dips. These shifts are your body recalibrating. Pay attention to intuitive nudges, rest when needed, act when inspired. Avoid comparing your pace to others. Your healing rhythm is uniquely yours. Spiritually, this phase invites cleansing. A salt bath, grounding meditation, or simply time in nature can help you align body, mind, and soul. The star's light reminds you that divine healing is not just physical, it's emotional and spiritual integration. By honoring your limits and trusting your body's wisdom, you'll notice renewed strength by week's end. Health, like transformation, begins with listening, and you're finally hearing what your body's been whispering all along. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles blesses your domestic sphere with harmony and abundance. This is a card of stability, suggesting improvement in family finances or living situations. Perhaps a loved one secures a job, or a household goal, like buying a home or completing a major project, finally reaches completion. Gratitude for what you already share will magnify these blessings. The Wheel of Fortune continues its message of change within the family dynamic. Old conflicts may resurface, but this time resolution is possible. The lesson is patience. Growth rarely happens without tension. If disagreements arise, view them as opportunities to understand rather than win. The star brings emotional healing. A relative you were once distant from might extend an olive branch. Be open to forgiveness. It doesn't erase the past, but it clears space for a healthier future. Sometimes, closure doesn't come through words, but through silent compassion. The Magician also shows up here, symbolizing communication. You may find yourself playing the mediator role, helping others express what they couldn't before. Your leadership can unify rather than divide, turning confusion into clarity. If your family includes children or elders, today's energy supports connection and laughter. A spontaneous gathering or conversation could remind everyone that love, not perfection, is what keeps you bonded. Ultimately, family harmony doesn't mean the absence of struggle. It means staying connected through it. By embracing patience and empathy, you'll find that even the most stubborn hearts can soften under your fire. Compatibility. Your energy today aligns strongly with Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Each sign activates a different dimension of your growth. With Leo, the connection is electric. Both of you radiate confidence and passion, feeding off each other's courage. Together, you can create and conquer, but be mindful of pride. Too many leaders can ignite unnecessary competition. Still, when balanced, Leo's warmth strengthens your self-expression. Sagittarius brings adventure and perspective. This fire sign sibling fuels your optimism and reminds you that life is a quest, not a race. Expect spontaneous plans or philosophical conversations that open your mind. If you collaborate with a Sagittarius, magic unfolds effortlessly. Aquarius, though heir to your fire, adds the intellectual spark you crave. This sign challenges you to think differently, to step beyond impulse and see the broader vision. Romantic or platonic, Aquarius offers the kind of mental stimulation that fuels your creativity. Virgo and Capricorn may provide grounding energy, helping you structure the plans your impulsive side dreams up. Taurus offers patience and emotional steadiness, qualities that help balance your intensity. While compatibility is more than astrology, the cosmic interplay today encourages harmony with those who inspire without controlling. Choose people who match your frequency of growth, not those who drain it. Your lucky color today: gold. This radiant hue mirrors the glow of the Wheel of Fortune and the brilliance of the star. Wear it, visualize it, or meditate with it to attract success, confidence, and clarity. Gold symbolizes divine favor, reminding you that you were never meant to blend in, but to shine unmistakably. The phrase of the day: destiny doesn't wait for hesitation, it dances with the brave. Let this be your mantra, Aries. Every choice you make today carries power. Trust your fire. It's not just passion, it's purpose in motion. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.